finished listening to Secret Kisses by Layla Hagen. It's performed in duo by Emma Wilder and Stephen Dexter. And I was so excited when I saw this was available because I love Layla Hagen. I adore listening to Emma Wilder, and I think Stephen Dexter is great. So I was like, this is a win-win-win. Life did not treat me kindly, so I was like, oh my god, what is happening? But I got to listen to actually the majority of it today, and let me be honest, I'm not always like, come on now, there was a moment where I was like, is Phoebe going to junk punch this dude? Because what in the loving hell is Griffin doing? Like, this behaviour is not okay, especially for somebody that's coming out of a relationship with the douche canoe she was coming out of. And Phoebe shut that shit down. I was like, go girl. I mean, she didn't junk punch him, but she had every right to. But that was the only point. Everything else, I was like, yes. Like, he was giving all the green flags, and then it was like this one moment, and it was just like red flags all over, and I was like, what is happening? But it just goes to show, even the green flag guys can have moments where they turn into the green-eyed monster. You know what I'm saying? So we have Phoebe. She has... One moment, please. Bishop! Please don't do that with my new blanket. Clearly, him and Griffin have something in common, which is they cannot resist humping things. Who knows? So we have Phoebe. She is ending a relationship. Unfortunately, she was not aware the relationship was ending, and through it we find out that actually it wasn't a good relationship. If anything, it was an abusive relationship, but not in the way that most people would see an abusive relationship. And it's one where it's harder to spot, and so it's harder for people to understand. Like, more coercive, more controlling, more, oh, but I didn't hurt you. No, but you also didn't value me. You also didn't allow me to do certain things. You also, took certain things for granted, allowed me to not do certain things so you could benefit. And through it, this dude is just the biggest douche. And Griffin overhears her discussing it with her friend, and he has a business meeting at the same place that goes south. He's talking to her friend and sees that Phoebe's meeting with her ex, and so he steps in. He's like, I'm going to help her out. And so she's like, how can I repay him? Of course, she's going to pretend to be his girlfriend to help him out. That quickly snowballs to, we're going to be in a casual relationship with one another. Which again snowballs to, this is not casual. I really loved the evolution of their relationship, because as outsiders, obviously we know where this is going and how it's going to progress, but watching, hearing it progress in the way it does was really such a fun element to it, because they are so reluctant, both of them. She's come out of this relationship, which, as I say, was a tough relationship. He is anti-relationship, and the business deal that he was going for is like a soulmate situation, which is like, that's not true. And seeing him sort of change that, and of course we see his family, and those interactions are great, and him having this competition with his brothers over his nephew and being the best uncle, which was so cute, and trying to get them to welcome her and be nice, and him worried about how she's going to react to his family, and her just fitting in, and it was just so lovely. Emma Wilder as Phoebe was just superb casting. So Phoebe is quite a sassy character, even though she does have this level of vulnerability to her because of what she's experienced. She does push back, like especially that scene where he, has those red flags. She does push back and she does stand around and she's like, you are not going to tell me what to wear. You are not going to speak to me this way. Like, who the hell do you think you are? And I love that. So I think Emma was just so perfect for this because we have her natural cadence, and on top of that, we have her performing it, and she's so good at the sassy and also the vulnerability and the switching of the two, right? She can go from, oh, I can do this one-liner that's sassy and jiving with the back and forth with the family, to this vulnerable moment of, should I be here, should I not, have I ruined everything? And it's such a joy to listen to. Oh, no, obviously adding her mask voice, like this could have been a solo narration, like come on. We know Emma is so good with that, and it was just such, I think I've said it already, but it was just such a joy to listen to her in this. Just you gotta listen to understand, but she just does a fantastic job with it. And then obviously we have Stephen Dexter, who he's a lot of fun to listen to as Griffin. He's very, I don't want love, I'm not looking for love, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I think that's conveyed really well. And paired with Emma, I think there's that good balance between them, and it was a lot of fun. Production was great, and yeah, you should definitely check it out. Dropped on Amazon and Audible today, so definitely go check it out.